After destroying the temple, went around from Jewish community to another, destroying them. The people here, which was a small community, it mostly was scriptwriters and simple people, not warriors, knew that when the Romans come, they will not have a chance. But the most fear they had was that they will abuse their precious scrolls. So they commissioned the local potter to create a clay container. They put the scroll there and hid them in all those caves. Then they just burned up their community and they escaped. Some of them went to Masada, so that's why some scrolls were also found on Masada that originated from here. And it was in the Romans came, they saw there was nothing left, they just moved on. And the miracle was that 2,000 years they were in the ground, I mean in those caves. And only 1947 a young Bedouin boy came out with his sheep doing a day work, and one of his animals escapes into a cave. The guy is not happy of going into a cave, he is afraid it's demonized. So he throws a rock to scare the animal, and then he hears a sound of a pottery. Then he figured out, maybe there is a treasure there, I better go check it. So he goes inside. He was pretty disappointed not to find coins, but instead those deteriorating scrolls. He took what he could to try to sell them in Jerusalem, and when he got there, nobody believed that they were genuine, because written material is very rare and would be very expensive in archaeology. So there were all kinds of copies and fakes out there. But the rumor came around, and an Israeli archaeologist traveled, risking himself into Arab Bethlehem and into a shop of a shoemaker / archaeology dealer that actually bought some scrolls from the young man, believing maybe he can do something with them. That man sent some scrolls to the United States to be checked out, and some of them were left in his basement. Our archaeologist, Sukenik, went over and he bought whatever he was, and he was the first one to recognize them for what they were, the most ancient Hebrew script we had in our hands from the Word of God. And here in 47 we have a whole bunch of prophecies saying about the return of the Jewish people to the land, while all the people around are saying the Jewish people don't have any right here. So this was a great, amazing, probably the finding of the century.